Everything begins here, in the golden cornfields of Texas, where one of America's most famous vodkas starts its
harvest,
journey. The corn is transported to the distillery, where every shipment is inspected before production
begins, every batch of corn is carefully tested. Only high-quality grain moves on to the next stage.
Next, the corn passes through powerful cleaning systems that remove dust, damaged kernels, and other impurities.
The cleaned corn is ground into a fine meal. This increases the surface area, allowing the starch inside each cornmeal is mixed with hot water inside large mash cookers. Heat softens the grain
Special
and prepares its
enzymes are added
starches
to break down the corn starch into simple sugars. These sugars will become food for the yeast. Before fermentation can begin, the sugary mash must be cooled. Yeast can only survive and work effectively at the right temperature. Tiny living cells immediately begin feeding on the sugars, starting the process that creates alcohol naturally. Inside these fermentation tanks, yeast converts sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide.
The corn-based mash undergoes several days of fermentation. As the bubbling slows, the team collects a sample.
The fermented mash is pumped into traditional copper pot stills, where the next stage begins. The fermented mash is slowly heated inside copper pot stills. As the temperature rises, the alcohol begins to evaporate. Because alcohol boils at a lower temperature than water, alcohol-rich vapor rises first and travels through the copper still toward the condenser.
Not every drop is kept. The first and last portions are separated, while only the clean middle cut.
To achieve an even cleaner spirit, the selected hearts are distilled again. Each distillation batch is carefully tested for purity and alcohol strength. Only spirit that meets strict quality standards moves to the next stage. The spirit passes through activated carbon filters, removing trace impurities and creating an exceptionally clean, smooth finish.
The purified spirit is carefully blended with ultra-pure water to reach the final bottling strength.
Before bottling, the vodka is allowed to rest in holding tanks. This helps stabilize the spirit and ensures a perfectly consistent batch before packaging.
Before bottling, the vodka passes through one final microfiltration step, ensuring exceptional clarity.
Before filling begins, every bottle is cleaned and inspected. Even the smallest defect is automatically detected to
dispense the exact amount of vodka into every bottle. Precision controls ensure every bottle contains the same consistent volume.
Each bottle is immediately sealed with a tamper-evident cap. This preserves quality, prevents contamination, and
sends each bottle to.
Before packaging, every bottle is inspected automatically. Cameras and sensors verify the filtrations. The finished bottles are grouped into cartons by robotic packaging systems. Each case is sealed and prepared for shipment. Stack each case with incredible precision. Once wrapped for protection, the finished pallets are ready to begin their journey. After passing every quality check, the finished cases are shipped to distribution centers, ready to begin their journey to stores, restaurants, and customers around the world.
From the distillery, the finished bottles are shipped to retailers, where they're prepared for customers across the country.
After weeks of careful production, the finished vodka is finally ready to be enjoyed, delivering the smooth character created by every step of the process. From carefully selected corn to a perfectly distilled spirit, that's how America's famous corn vodka is made. Thanks for watching.